Somebody need to add that man. Yeah, well, I see Ortiz right there. Ortiz, you got to make that request, baby, so we could get it on. I see the Yawa in the building. You know what I mean? Yeah, I see him. Justin Freeman was popping. 28 grams. What up? It's Mo 40. What's good? Isaiah was popping. Peace to the Bay. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let me see, let me see, let me see. Ah, there we go. Here we go, baby. Bring the Yawa in here, man. What's good? Half of the slaughter game, huh? 2 quarters.
Crook,
Yo,
what up, my leg?
2 quarters of the slaughter right here, recording live.
What's up with you?
What's going on with you out there? You staying safe?
Yeah, man. You know, inside the new outside, man.
Inside is the new outside. For real, for real. Damn, it's cool though, Get a little in
Nah,
touch with some
man.
other, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let's
what's
get
up with you,
it.
man? I'm seeing you live. I'm like, let me hop in and say what's up,
Yeah,
man.
man, I appreciate it. So Brooklyn and Long Beach, you know how we do this. So
You're
anyway,
ready.
I was on Twitter earlier, man, and I was asking people questions about, what's your favorite Joell Ortiz verse or song? And I got a lot of engagement, a lot of feedback. A lot of people were saying a lot of different songs and verses, but one that kept popping up, popping up, popping up. Well, it was about three that kept popping up, right?
Okay.
Nissan, Honda, Chevy kept popping up, heavy in the game. You know what I mean? It was a few, like I was seeing all type of stuff. Move on, you know what I mean? My real name, my rap shit. You know what I'm saying? All
Facts,
that shit
facts.
was popping up. Battle cry, battle cry kept popping up, bro.
Yo, let me
Talk
tell
to
you
me
something.
about battle cry, bro.
Yeah, that battle cry, man. That battle cry. Let me tell you something. When I'm on them stages, and that battle cry, that 4 to 5 seconds, that intro come on, they light up in there, man. I don't know what kind of zone I hopped in for that battle cry. I just remember I was working on my second album, Free Agent, and I had a whole bunch of beats laying around. I used to tell producers when they send beats, well, they'll send their beats with their name, but I tell the engineers when they load them in, don't put the name, so I don't pick beats. My favoritism, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So the beats was rolling and whatever, and I was in a
Hold,
real
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, Joel.
yeah.
You said what? That was some ill shit. You said when a
No,
producer sends the beats over, you tell
yeah,
the engineer don't put who
yeah.
produced it
Just load,
because you
just
don't
load
want to
the
pick favorites.
exactly. So I used to
You
be
just
like,
want
just
to hear the
load the.
music.
I wanted to hear the music, make sure that I was vibing to the music, and I wasn't so hyped about who was sending music. You understand?
Wow.
You know, I didn't want to favor any music because of who was producing it. So I had about 30 beats in there. And they used to be numbered 1 through 30 or whatever. So I remember I got almost halfway down, and Battle Cry's beat came on, and I was in one of them zones. Just I feel like I had been answering a whole bunch of questions about Aftermath and stuff around that time because I was signed over to Dr. Dre, and then shortly later I asked for a release from the label, and so many people ran with their own story. Joell Ortiz had got dropped, and a whole bunch of misinformation and stuff, and it was just weighing on me heavy. And I was just like, I just want to get back to making music. I'm tired of answering those kind of questions. You get what I'm saying? So the beat comes on. I'm just like, yo, stop right there, and I start vibing, and uh the pen started moving. My mood took over more than anything. And I started with how many times I got to tell y'all I'm second to none. No magazine's top 10 because I'm -1. And it just rolled on from there. And I just kind of made sure that I was speaking directly to everybody who was asking those questions, basically answering them in a way where it was just like, none of that stuff matters. Me staying on top of my pen game and staying in front of this music and this hip hop is what matters the most. You get what I'm saying? So I started writing and the pen wouldn't stop. I was already thinking about, damn, what this gonna be, I know what this gonna be about, what the hook gonna be. And my pen never stopped, so I didn't even get a chance to have a hook for it. It ended up being, I think, 100 bars or more than 100 bars, and it ended up being produced by the Audible Doctor. Shout out to the Audible Doctor. And then when I laid the shit down, I remember my team being like, yo, man, we got to get this shit officially mixed. It feels so right. And we sent it over to Just Blaze. And Just Blaze did the mixing on it, and he even added a couple of things. So he ended up co-producing it. And then that's how Battle Cry came about, you know. And
damn.
Here we are.
How many bars is that?
I don't know. I think it's near, but I think it might be over a buck. I stopped counting. But I know that it's one of those songs where it's long, but it breezes by for me. Like every time I listen to it, you be like, nah, that shit wasn't 5 minutes, was it? Like it's one of them for me.
Yo, dog, you was in where'd you lay that at? You remember what studio? Because this is a monumental hip hop song.
Yeah, I was in Your Ear Studios in Astoria, Queens. Yeah.
So that came about right there.
I was in Queens, New York. And I remember listening back to that shit like, sheesh, that's one of those.
That's one of those ones, dog. When you used to do that on stage, you used to perform a piece of it. You didn't even do the whole thing. When we used to do the slaughterhouse shit.
You remember?
I'd be back there like, yo, this dude right now is the game up right now.
I used to make sure too, like I would stop halfway and turn the beat off just so people could hear what was being said. You know what I'm saying? Like it would turn from more of a performance to spoken word because I used to love those lyrics so much, man. They meant a lot to me.
Yo, my brother. Battle Cry Part 2 one day, man. No pressure, my brother. No pressure.
Oh, you gonna do that to me? Oh shoot! What's up though? What you on, man? What you up to, man?
Hey, man, I ain't doing nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, just trying to give the people what they want, man. Some content they want to hear. The real MCs bust down, you know, the dope shit. So I appreciate you. You know what I mean? You my brother, but still, you got things you could be doing other than coming over here fucking with me. So appreciate you. And, yo, bro, we gotta talk, man. I heard Joe playing some records the other day on his live. You know what I mean? From Glass House. You know what I mean? So you know, hey, man, we might have to make a few phone calls, man, and see what's going down with that Glass House. But that's all I'm gonna say right now, man.
Yeah, I see what you're doing here, man.
Hey, my G, Jimmy, what's happening? Yo, I need to get you on Crook's Corner official. Sit down. Unpack for like an hour more. Joell Ortiz, man, from you know what I mean?
I'm there for you. I'm there. I got you. We can talk whenever. Let's set it up. Everybody that's tuned in, man, make sure y'all stay inside, stay safe. This thing out here is playing unfair, man. Stay with your family. You know what I'm saying? Just know that on the other side of this thing, it gets greater. Because I'm noticing that a lot of people is appreciating things that matter most now. You feel what I'm saying? Try to find some new habits. Me, I'm on day 5 of yoga in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that energy right, moving my chakra around. You know what I'm saying? Trying to eat right. So you already know, man. Just stay right, y'all.
That's real talk. That's real talk, dog. Hey, bro. So I'm about to log off myself, man. I'm just trying to teach myself how to work all this equipment so I can wrap up. So
you know, I don't do this live stuff. So you know, I just was like, let me get ahead and hop in and surprise my guy.
Man, that's what's happening, my G. Hey, you be safe, be healthy. I'll holler at you. I'm gonna tap in with you later tonight.
All right, cool. Later.
All right.